Everyone, we're looking at the 2017 N Level paper for question 2, the weather and climate GI, question 2B. Alright, now this is generally quite well answered. Most of you are able to say that the guiding question is answered, okay, but answered why. Alright, so it'd be better if you tell me that yes, the guiding question is answered as cloud cover does affect temperature. Okay, now most of you are able to give me evidence from figure 3 and figure 4. Okay, so evidence from figure 3, that will be 1 mark. Evidence from figure 4, that will be 1 mark. Some of you gave me anomalies, some of you didn't. So if you did, that will have given you 1 mark. Okay, now most of you are able to say that from figure 3, you see that there is there's a direct relationship. Okay, so when the temperature increase, the cloud cover does increase. Sorry, so it should be cloud cover first. Okay, and then also able to see that from figure 4, there is an inverse relationship. When the cloud cover increases, the temperature decreases. Okay, so you should have been quite clear from the beginning about this answering part. Okay, so instead of just leaving answer that or say that there's a direct relationship, you should have brought up that there's a difference here at 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Okay, so maybe that's why many of you only had 3 marks, because you forgot to be clear about this, or you forgot to talk about the anomalies. Okay, so how do I make this even better? Alright, the guiding question is answered as cloud cover does affect temperature. However, the effects are not consistent. Okay. From figure 3, okay, the cloud cover and temperature have a direct relationship, but from figure 4, cloud cover and temperature have an inverse relationship. Okay, so some ideas about from both figure 3 and 4 that the cloud cover affects temperature differently should be expressed. Then that will give you secure the mark better. Okay, so evidence from figure 3, most of you are doing it very well. So for example, regardless of the time that you take, so for example, some of you talk about how from day 4 to day 8, okay, how as the temperature drops, as the cloud cover drops, the temperature also drops. Okay, and likewise for figure 4, for example, how from day 1 to day 2, the cloud cover increase, but temperature decreases. Okay, so I will not go into detail for here. Now, what is missing for many of you is you forgot to mention the anomalies. Okay, and anomalies should be from both figure 3 and 4. So for example, for figure 3, from day 8 to day 9, or even to day 8 to day 9 to day 10, there is no change in cloud cover, but yet the temperature drops. Okay, or figure 4, day 12 to day 13, there is no change in cloud cover, and yet the temperature increases. Alright, so remember to get this done, these few components. Number 1, respond to the answer. Is the guiding question answered? Or sometimes they ask you about hypothesis. Number 2, the evidence. And number 3, the anomaly. And for this case, since they ask for both figure 3 and 4, you need to provide from both figure 3 and 4. Okay, so this is how they differentiate the top answers from the rest. Okay, so if you want to push further your answers, please be more precise about it.